Yo, yo, it's your boy 619 Films. All right, so unfortunately I didn't get any riding footage because I forgot my, I guess that, I don't want to, I guess like that knob screw thing that goes through the GoPro. It holds it onto the mount. So I was kind of bummed. I was trying to look for a zip tie if I had one in my truck, but it failed, so I couldn't get any riding footage. But we did a good session today. If you could see, we did 1 hour and 11 minutes, 14 miles, and almost 800 calories. So I feel pretty good about that. Tomorrow or the next day, because tomorrow's supposed to be really cold. I'm not sure what the high is. I forgot. We're gonna try to push for 1 hour and 40 minutes. We're just, you know, I'm out here and just trying to build the endurance and stuff like that. So that's what's most important. Now these XC mounts, you know, when I first put these on, when I first rode it, because I've been riding the two-stroke a long time, for a bit, I didn't really feel a difference. But now that I actually came out here and put a long session in, I definitely feel them, and they are actually really, really good. Like, my hands feel great. They don't feel numb and beat up. My wrists feel amazing. They're just, you have to put at least like 30-40 minutes until then you start feeling everything. As soon as you get on it, and you're not going to feel anything. So like I said, once you're riding for a long period of time, that's when you feel them. I would highly recommend those. I bit the bullet and went for them. They're pricey, but I think they're worth it. Another thing, we made some suspension changes to my bike. I went to a softer spring because after riding the two-stroke, it had much softer suspension valving and all that. And I'm like, man, this feels really, really good. So then I hopped back on my 350 and I'm like, oh, totally felt a difference. I was like, you know, kind of timid coming into corners and the ruts, and it just wasn't sticking because I was used to riding the other bike. And I'm like, all right, we need to make a change. We dropped 2 spring rates in the front, and it made a huge difference. Now the front end just tracks, it stays planted, it doesn't do anything sketchy, it doesn't want to wash out. I feel much more confident in the front end. Before the two-stroke, before I even got it, you know, I think I just got used to the way this was riding, and I think that's what happened. But now riding a bike back to back, I jumped back and forth, and it was like, wow, what a huge difference. So we went 2 spring rates down. Big improvement. Now my settings for today, because I've been riding at the other place. Let me get my phone here. We go into the KTM app. So I made some different changes because I've been riding more open stuff at the other place I ride. So let me go to motor, engine. So I call this map no engine braking. So I don't know how well you guys can see this. So what I did, I put it on gravel, it tamed it down, put it on wet because it's a little slick, and light engine braking, light throttle response, and traction control I went down to number 2. And this setting right here for tight technical stuff is probably my go-to. I'm just going to put this map as Woods Map and change the name because this setting right here worked very well. Yeah, I think that's really about it. I'm out of breath. Feel good though, feel loosened up, feel fired up, ready to come back and I want to do 1 hour and 40 minutes. That's my goal. We've knocked out 1 hour and 11 minutes, just a little bit at a time. This tire, the gummy tire, unbelievable. I have maybe 3 hours on it. It's wearing very nice. It's a Dunlop AT81EX. It's wearing very nicely. No complaints. It grips and rips for sure. If you want a gummy tire, check these out. There could be better ones, but this is what was in stock. I could grab it, add to the cart, and install it when I got to my house. So, and there's some like wood wood logs and stuff you got to hop over, and the roots like definitely grips it. But that's about it. Unfortunately, no riding footage, so I'll try not to forget anything next time I come out. I'm hoping to come out tomorrow, keep the flow going, and ride for the rest of the week if we can. I want to try to get a group together to at least go ride like KTM World or the Ridge. We have a group chat. I'm trying to get a bunch of people together. I would like to have like a whole squad go out and just ride, you know, just free ride and have some fun. But I'll check you guys out later. Be safe, ride safe, like and subscribe if you want. Later.